Hi, welcome to Two Dudes Drinking Beer, episode 10, 6th week.
No countdown.
End of 5th week. We didn't need one.
No.
Editing is super easy. I'm Josh.
I'm Alec.
We should switch that once and see if people notice.
I'm Alec and you're Josh.
I'm Alec. You're
mean,
Josh.
I think like maybe 2 to 4 people will notice.
Just the people who know us.
Obviously, no one who doesn't know us is gonna be like, hey,
I mean, if they're listening,
that asshole looks like an Alec and that asshole looks like a Josh.
if they don't watch it,
what
then
gives?
there'd be a big twist. If they're just listening to it.
But we'd have to keep it up for like ever, dude.
It'd be like every so often.
We should do it like maybe every 10th episode.
Every 10.
Yeah, because that way this is 9, right?
It's 10.
Well, then I'm Josh today.
I think it's 10. Pretty sure.
Should be, probably.
Time to me is irrelevant since I've been working overnights.
How are those going?
They're going. Oh no, today is the 10th, but is it the 10th episode? 10 on 10. 10 out of 10.
10 on 10.
10 on 10. Ben 10. What else has a 10? Ben 10. Tennyson. July 10th. Or January. June. Time doesn't exist.
Time does not exist.
That is episode 10.
Gang shit.
Episode 10 recorded on the 10th.
I'm Josh.
I'm Alec.
And we're 2 dudes drinking beer. That's fucking awful.
Well, considering we already started.
Today we're drinking melon carts from Golden Road.
Fruit cart.
Fruit cart.
It's a fruit cart sampler. Again, I like getting samplers because variety.
But you made fun of me for getting a travel size gain from 7-Eleven for a week.
Yeah, because you had to try all the scents when
Just like 3.
they theoretically all smell the same.
They don't. You're insane. Not even theoretically.
To me, it's theoretical because I don't use it. I don't use Gain. I use Costco. This tastes way different.
In a can.
Oh no, that's because I've had mango. I thought I'm all sorts of ass backwards.
I could tell, man. You not getting a lot of sleep lately?
I'm fucking back asswards.
Uh-huh.
Working overnights it's a lot of fun. Time goes by super fast, but at a certain point, I reach a mental wall.
Well,
Today it was pulled pork sandwiches, and I just couldn't continue.
Tell us about that.
So it's my lunch break, but I took it at 4 a.m.
Nice.
So I was like, I'm gonna make pulled pork sandwiches. So you get like the Jack Daniel's barbecue pork.
You can cook from food in the store?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. I mean, it's just throw it in the microwave.
I thought you just had like a leftover pulled pork sandwich you brought home.
No, like I bought those packs of meat.
Dope. Those are
Threw
good.
it in the microwave. Microwave is fucking broken, so I threw it in the other microwave.
Do you guys have an oven or you guys should have like a full kitchen, right? For the break room?
No, that'd be cool, but
That'd be dope if you had like a full kitchen.
There's like toaster ovens. There's a waffle maker, a crock pot.
Waffles.
They're fucking disgusting though, so no one uses them.
I can't imagine people cleaning them.
They're not gonna replace
too regularly.
People treat the fucking place like their houses, and it's disgusting. There was one time in the bathroom, in the back, so the employee bathroom, which makes it even fucking worse. If it was the public bathroom for like everyone, fine. But some motherfucker walked in there and took a number 2, and it wasn't even in the water. It was just on
the porcelain.
Yeah, just stamped. Tried flushing it and didn't move.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's disgusting. If you ever are in a position where you share a space with other people that's not your house,
do us all a favor.
Break rooms and workspaces.
Clean up after your poops.
Your mom's not there to take care of you. You're your own person. That's all I got to say on that.
Big facts.
Just people are the worst. People are the fucking worst. And sometimes it really be the people you know and work with. But granted, I work with like 500 people, so.
You guys should get a sample of the dookie and throw it into like a laboratory and see whose dookie it is, and
I'll
then
send it to the lab.
put them on dookie duty for a year.
The Poo Poo Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted signs just everywhere.
Okay.
$100 reward for whoever confesses they did it.
I'd do that. I'd be like, it was me. $100,
Prove
please.
Recall the incident.
I shit in the toilet.
Where?
So there I was, just taking a normal everyday shit. Everything was normal.
Except you just fucking missed.
Except I
You
missed.
sat like 4 inches forward on the
I was on
seat.
my phone checking Twitter, and I decided to prop my booty hole at a 45-degree angle to the right. Little did I know I had chili and Fritos last night for dinner. It started spraying out like a super soaker. And
Oh, it wasn't wet. It was solid.
ugh.
We're getting gross right now in the beginning. We're only
starting it on
we're 6 minutes
a
in and
brown bar, huh? A low brown bar.
a melted Snickers.
Oh my god.
And
So anyway, we were talking earlier about comedy, how our sense of humor is
It's just-
diminishing.
it's just devolved so much. We're
Let's
just
talk about that.
the most basic
First bullet point. Let's get into
the
it.
most basic garbage that we see on the internet is just funny.
Garbage.
Meanwhile, I'm not like some comedic genius or connoisseur of fine art for comedic
yes.
effects. Like, I'm just some dude consuming content on the internet, and a lot of it's funny. But
And a lot of it's Goku, apparently.
hi, it's me, Goku. But I have that I'll always have this analytical side, and I'll be able to see, like, okay, why do I like this? Why is this appealing? I can ask these questions and fill out the criteria of what makes it funny to at least myself. And objectively, I could portray that to other people. So it's just like the most random shit. There was that, we were talking about this during soundcheck. There was the meme of 30 to 50 feral hogs to defend the ban of assault weapons.
Can I try and preface it a little more clearer? I think the reason that became a thing was because someone was trying to justify why you would need an assault weapon.
Yes.
And someone crunched the numbers, and they're like, the only reason you would need this assault weapon is if you face
30 to 50 feral hogs.
30 to 50 feral hogs in your yard.
Storming your yard in a planned attack
The
to
only
defend your children.
way that fits on a graph in any linear sense is if you're being literally bombarded by savage animals.
30 to 50 wild pigs.
How many rounds do they hold?
An AR-15?
Whatever gun they were talking about, I didn't know what gun they were.
AR-15s.
Okay, so AR. How many rounds in a clip?
I think it just depends. I mean, I'm sure you can definitely buy extendos.
Extendos.
Bitch, I got extendos.
Damn.
You can. I mean, the limit in California is 10. You can't have more than 10 rounds in a magazine.
So you would still need to buy like 5 clips and hit every shot, and
And reload fast as fuck.
and a wild boar is probably gonna be, you know,
can run like
3 to 5 shots.
25 miles an hour.
Yeah, bro. If it's angry and charging at you,
They're fucking resilient.
yeah,
dude.
they're not gonna go down with one shot, especially if they have like a planned attack. if they orchestrated a 50 pig slaughter to steal one of your kids,
They send 15 right up the middle, and then they do a pincer.
yeah.
They'll surround you.
If they had it mapped out, you would probably need more than an AR-15. But go ahead with the tweet.
Yeah, so just like the way I feel like comedy's devolved so much that, like, if you look at specifically like memes in general, if you look at memes back when they like were first kind of appearing, like those colored backgrounds with a picture in the middle and top and bottom text, some of the earliest memes, like 2008, like the shit was just, it was super simple. Granted, they weren't always funny, but they
Bad
were
Luck Brian
Yeah.
is like a classic example. It'd be one meme, and it would just have different texts.
Yeah, and the texts were kind of funny. They were relatable to the picture because the picture itself was like
A good picture.
Yeah,
A funny picture.
It was. You weren't laughing really at the captions. You were laughing at the picture and how it relates to the caption.
But now there's meme formats.
Yeah, now there's a whole fucking science, and if you have money, you can make anything a meme. It's all about just sharing it.
But did you go into the feral pigs and the? Did you want to read the comments or something? Because that was the funny part of it.
Just everyone mocking it.
Yeah, I figured that's where you'd be going with it.
I'll pull it up real quick.
So
a really good one that only got a handful of retweets. It only got 18 and 400 likes. So it goes, and I quote, exactly. Last week, my sons Brantford and Highland were out drinking Bush Heavy on the back deck.
Great names.
They're 13 and 11. When a pack of 76, granted that's higher than the established quota already.
Which is why he couldn't defend him.
When a pack of 76 feral hogs came running up, I only had a bolt-action rifle, and by the time I took out number 76, Brantford was already gone. I miss him dearly. So,
that's some quality bolt-action work, though. If you're getting your house stormed,
76,
and you only lose one kid, I mean, the accuracy is just headshot, headshot, headshot.
Yeah, right between the eyes, all 76.
Mm-hmm.
But the kids were on Bush Heavy, so...
Yeah, so they were impaired.
I didn't even know Bush Heavy existed.
I don't think that's a thing. I think he was doing it for the mockery of... Everyone knows Bush Light, but Bush Heavy's like...
It might. I don't know. It could just be the only thing in the east. Southeast.
Well, apparently wherever there's wild boars.
Texas. They actually...
Texas.
They actually pay people at certain times of the year because they just fucking mate so much.
Mm-hmm.
They pay you to go hunt them.
Same thing with rabbits and squirrels.
Yeah, but that's not as cool.
I don't know, man. I've been rabbit and squirrel hunting. It's a lot of fun.
Were you paid to do it?
No, we paid to go do it, but we got like 80-something squirrels. We killed almost 100 squirrels.
Nice.
And we've done that 2 or 3 times, and we just fucking bagged out.
But the government will pay you, depending on how many hogs you can kill.
I've never been paid for that, but...
Because they're dicks.
Well, they burrow into the ground, and if a calf or a cow breaks its ankle, the farmer loses profit on the beef. So they figure it's better to pay you a little something to not have to do it.
So at that point, you are a mercenary. Bringing it back, doing a callback.
Damn.
At that point, you're a mercenary, killing pigs.
A hog mercenary.
Should be kind of cool.
Being a mercenary or a hog mercenary?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both, huh? I feel like if you're a mercenary, I immediately go back to, like, in my head, it's like, imagine, like, the setting of, like, Avatar, The Last Airbender. It's like you're by a dock, there's a bunch of ships in port, they're all kind of, like, set up as markets, and, like, you're just in town, and you just gotta kill one of those people.
So we're in feudal China in 1310.
Yeah. That's when it would be the best time to be a mercenary. Because
you'd have to be really good at like undercover work.
Nah, man, I'd be like, I'm a fucking mercenary, and if I don't get my shit, I'm gonna kill you.
So you'd be a thug mercenary.
I'd be a baller mercenary. I'd be like, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Thug.
All right, I don't know if that's a thug way, but like,
it's pretty thuggin'.
Just keep it real, man.
That's what thugs do. Look at Young Thug.
Who?
He's young.
Who?
I don't know who he is. I don't listen to that garbage.
I don't know enough of Young Thug stuff.
I know he was a meme because his song was so
unintelligible.
I thought that was Quavo.
They all sound the same, bro.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Look at me knowing more about hip-hop and rap than you.
Man, I think if there's one thing we learn on this podcast time and time again,
I know
it's that Josh is just smarter, stronger, more handsome.
I'm trying to have
he has more chest hair, way more pubes.
I'm trying to have a good day.
Why is it... What do you mean? Do you need to...
You're doing a call back to how I was so grumpy on Monday.
All right, I'm just saying, like...
I'm trying to have fun.
All right. Josh, You were the smartest, most handsome, strongest boy I know.
No, man.
You're the ultimate human being.
No, man.
You win the heist belt.
You.
Nah, you. No, you. But anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. We were talking about this fucking ass.
This is why you write your shit down. Or was it
I'm still on the comedy thing.
Something a point that I made.
I'm still on the comedy thing.
So you don't think you said that you don't think
I don't think comedy is devolving. I think it's evolving. And I think the best way to look at it is through like professional stand-up comedians. I work with professional stand-up comedians all the time, and I think a lot of them are really funny, and they have the same structure. Granted, the structure shifts and molds, and material kind of changes based on the times, much like I think memes do. But there's still the undeniable quality of someone who could stand in front of 300 people, tell you a story, and make everybody laugh. Memes won't do that. Memes are pretty specific, and to be honest, there's so many memes that the market is saturated, and
100%.
Whatever gets liked, whatever is the funniest, that gets sent to the top. Even if it's not that funny, it's just out of all this shit is the least shit. So let's just upvote that on Reddit or Instagram or do what we got to do with that. But if you talk to like writers or real comedians who are like in it, I don't think jokes are getting less funny. I think the climate's changed, but I think people can still sit down and you can tell what a good comic is and what a good joke is. Like everyone still is in agreement of like what a good stand-up show is. Because I've seen a bunch of people get on stage and do like this whole bit on like, isn't it cute when old people think they know how to handle computers? I'm a millennial. They ask me how to do Xerox, and no one laughs. It's like it's funny in a meme because it's like it's just so much more relatable. Of like, oh yeah, that happened last week of whatever, and it's not like a laughing out loud, rolling on the floor kind of laughter. Awful. It's like a double tap,
a release of air.
Whereas if you're watching a comedian do like a whole hour-long set, that's not going to be fucking funny. That's not what you came there for. You're gonna expect something a little more thought out and a little more articulate, and I think comedians still have that ability. So I don't think humor is evolving. I don't think humor is devolving. I think it's evolving. And I don't like these melon carts, I gotta say. I took a sip and I was like, it doesn't taste like watermelon, it tastes like wheat. And then I literally read it, and the first thing is ale. A watermelon wheat ale.
It's not supposed to taste like a fucking...
I wanted it just to be just watermelon.
Jolly Rancher.
That's exactly what I wanted it to be.
An artificial juice drink.
That's what I wanted it to be.
Well, that's unrealistic.
Juicy juice, 100% juice, and 5% alcohol.
I mean, you could make that.
What is the percentage on these?
Probably like 4.2.
Almost on the money, 4.0.
Ooh, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the mango ones. Is that the pineapple still?
This is mango.
Oh, the pineapple one's good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not done with this one. You go for it. Alright, fuck it. Thanks, man.
I'm not afraid like you.
I am afraid. I don't like sharing drinks.
Tell them why.
Alright, can we cheers to this first, though?
Tell the people why. Why you're weird. Well, it's actually pretty respectable, but...
I think it's a great reason. As far as, like... not ticks go,
This
but
tastes so much like melon. What the fuck?
That's awful. It tastes like wheat.
It tastes like watermelon.
It tastes like a Jersey Mike's sub on wheat bread with no ham, no cheese, no lettuce. What the fuck, Jersey Mike's?
There was cheese on it.
You fucked up my order last time.
It was a very sad sandwich, though.
Oh my god, dude! It was the worst.
I was eating it.
You ate it?
I was eating it.
Was there any avocado?
No, it was just...
Was there bacon?
Yes.
Was there mayonnaise?
Yes. That was it, though. It was just the meat.
The worst sandwich I've ever had.
Mayo.
Okay, long story short, don't order over the phone if you're going to go to Jersey Mike's, because
Never.
They'll be like, would you like that Mike's way? And I was like, oh, I just want the avocado, the bacon, mayo, and the olive oil. And then, like...
So, no, but can I have this?
Yeah.
And...
And...
You didn't say that.
I said that.
Well, she didn't hear you.
Fuck her. Also, the first time we went, we got kicked out for not wearing masks.
Back to the point.
All right, back to the point.
Why do you not like sharing drinks?
Should I close this window? There's like a fucking Gardner symphony blowing right behind me.
Sure.
You want to fill the dead space with talking about, I don't know, like how you wax your asshole or something?
I would be down. I'd be down to get waxed.
Much better. That's been open the whole time, dude. That's been driving me crazy.
Yeah, it's just been
It's been fucking warm.
Yeah, it's actually summertime now in California. So.
Okay, so without any further ado, he just kicked it into second gear. So growing up, I went to a place called the Teen Center all the time, where I met Christina.
It's like a YMCA.
Hi, Christina. It's like a YMCA, but it's free.
It's a recreational center.
And it's for teenagers who have no life and no friends. What up? So basically, I went there, and I became friends with this girl named Christina. And Christina was kind of like a loose cannon, if you will, where if you got food, she would just reach onto your plate, throw it in her mouth. And it's like one of those things growing up, it just bugged me.
She's quirky.
Not quirky. It just bugged me. If you want some food, ask me. I'll most likely say yes. Just don't steal it in front of my face and be like, that's cool, you know? So anyway, I'd buy sodas there all the time because you can get it in a soda machine, in a vending machine. And basically, she snagged it from me, undid it, and took a big ass sip like this. And it was like legit halfway gone, but it still fucks me up to this day. Although this mango card is a lot better, thank you. She took it off. She took the bottle off of her lips, and just a huge string of spit was connected at the mouth part of the bottle and the mouth part of her face. Just a huge string of like the thickest, whitest saliva you've ever seen. And then she just goes, thanks, and hands it back to me. And I'm like, fucking keep it.
And ever since then,
I
scarred.
don't share drinks.
You've been scarred for life.
It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Because I saw it like a movie, right? It was in slow motion. My vision zoomed in. It was like a Sherlock. Angle. It was like a Sherlock Holmes movie. It was like releases drink, saliva strings 3 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet and a half. Saliva breaks. She must have had oatmeal for breakfast based on that viscosity of saliva. It's like just like I zoomed in and I saw that one thing and I was like, that is ruined. That's ruined forever for me. So, hi, Christina.
Does she watch this? Do we know?
Probably not. Definitely not. She doesn't watch this. But she did text me recently and she's like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, what's up? And she's like, nothing. And I was like, cool. She was like, what are you up to? I'm like, chilling. And she's like, dope.
So
she stopped.
So based on that interaction, what I'm hearing is you didn't try to make conversation. Because you sounds like the way you're interpreting it, or at least I'm interpreting what you're saying.
I'm leaving out a few details because I don't.
Sure.
I don't think anyone needs to know everything, but like
just based on what you said, you sounds like one-word responses.
Yeah.
So you're boring.
If you reach out to me, I expect you to say, "Hey, let's kick it on this day," or "Hey, this," or "Hey, that." I don't expect you to say, "What's up?" and me fucking play jester and tell jokes and entertain your ass.
Well, we're not.
If you're texting me, you should text me because you have something to say.
We're not allowed to check up on a homie.
It wasn't that though.
Just saying. Next time, I'm just gonna say hi.
And I'll say,
Goku.
hey. It's me, Goku. And guess what? I'll say, hey, and if that's where it stops, that's where it stops.
For sure.
Whoop.
What the fuck was that?
That's the second time I almost barfed myself on this channel.
You need to get your shit together, man.
No, I'm just such a mess. Okay, to be fair, for the audience out there wondering, yes, I just woke up. Josh texted me at like...
I did too.
Josh
sleep.
Josh texted me at like 12, probably almost on the dot, at 12, and I had woke up at like 11:30, and I just like was trolling Instagram and laying in bed, and also I sleep in the nude, and so that was that. And then Josh was like, come over whenever, and I was like, yeet, and I came over, and I'm officially at the point to where I wake up, drive to a friend's house, and just start day drinking. It might as well be 7 in the morning for me right now, and you. It might as well be 7 in the morning on a weekend that we woke up on.
My day is just starting.
Same.
Trolling is one of my favorite ways to fish.
Elaborate.
Do you know what trolling is?
Go on.
Well, I'm just asking, do you know?
Sorry. I watched the podcast, and the entire time the guy was like, go on. And it was super out of context, but
I assume you know because you grew up with
for
outdoorsmen.
For the ding dongs who don't know what trolling is.
I just want to know, do you know what trolling is?
I think I know what trolling is. I don't know what trolling is,
okay,
which is why I asked you so many questions about the ghost notes. Which we could talk about that.
So what I'm getting is you don't know, or you might know, but you don't want to.
Oh, you don't know?
What I'm getting is that.
You don't know?
I know.
Oh, he doesn't know.
I'm getting that you may know, but you don't want to say an incorrect answer to look
I
like
think
a
I know that you know that I know that I know that you know that
so
I don't know. You want me to give you the...
is a fishing term. Essentially, you're in a boat. You're going like 7 or so miles an hour. Not too fast, but not too slow.
Trolleying.
And you just have...
It's trolleying, not trolling.
Grandpa called it trolling. I'm calling it trolling.
Your grandpa couldn't read. He read the Fisherman's Handbook and was like, trolling. It's called trolleying.
Either that or I couldn't hear.
Go ahead.
But I'm going to call it trolling because I like it.
You probably just read it wrong. Is it one L or two L's?
I didn't read it anywhere. I just heard it.
Your grandpa can't read.
That or I can't hear. But it's when you're just cruising pretty slow and you have your line behind you and just going. And then if a fish comes up,
it's called trolleying.
Reel it in. I call it trolling, okay? Leave me alone.
Why would that be called trolling? There's no bridges.
I don't know.
There's no harassment. There's no hate. I thought you were talking about like the internet term of trolling of
I said fishing.
Okay, so fishing. When you said fishing online, that's still a term. So I thought you were like, I don't know, luring people in with trolling. I don't know how your system works.
Hi, I'm trying to steal your credit card information. Click this link. Your Apple ID has been tried to be reset. In India.
Oh my
god,
that is dude.
100% accurate.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Whatever, man.
I had no idea what was going on, and it was kind of worth it.
Way to make me look like a fucking idiot on my own show.
Damn, you don't.
I was the guy who thought I was correct.
Damn, you don't need to make yourself look like an idiot. You just kind of always do.
I own it, okay? I'm proud.
You sure do.
It's always going to be trolling to me.
It's called trolleying. You just turn off the engine and let your boat go with the current. It's not anything...
No, we didn't do that because we were in a man-made lake. There is no current.
Dude, already, strike 2, sad childhood.
It's at the campsite that
Hey, son, you want to go trolling? You mean on the internet? No, I mean in the river. Like, with the stream? No, that doesn't move. What do you want to do? You want to fish? Are there fish there? I don't know. I smoked meth before this. Fishing sounds like a good idea to me, though.
It's at the campsite in Arizona that I love so much and that we're definitely going to go to one day.
Campsite? You mean outdoor sleepy time?
Yes.
That's what my grandpa used to call it.
Shut the fuck up.
He must have been able to not read whatever it was written down on, though. Maybe he just had poor hearing.
So thank you guys for listening. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go to bed before work.
Yeah. What else are we gonna talk about? Ghost notes. You didn't know ghost notes. Do you want to talk about that? How you looked it up and you didn't know? And then I use the different terminology for the same thing. Boom. Semicircle. Let's go.
Well, your terminology is for
Don't use my terminology. Just tell your story. And
I'm
then
just saying your terminology was for a specific instrument. Mine is for the whole concept.
so it works on like pianos and stuff too.
I'm sure. So essentially, what a ghost note is,
Yeah, I can see that.
it's music that's played that's not written in the sheet music. So it's kind of just like a little extra flair.
Well, you were saying earlier that it was to also probably help keep time or something.
Yeah, when it's very common in
Death metal.
metalcore, and death metal, because I mean, it's just so fast, and if you're not as experienced, you can easily lose time, and the drummer's role is to keep time. You play not based off of, but it helps everyone. And if the drummer's fucked, everyone's fucked. Unless you're pretty good, then you know what you're doing.
Unless you're pretty good, then that's pretty cool. And you're
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So, yeah, I learned what a ghost note is. And then you called it flam for drumming.
I called it flam because basically if a drummer hits the snare,
Bounces.
you can hit it once or you can go and you can let the drumstick bounce, which is basically how they do drum rolls.
Yeah.
And the amount of flam, if you have a lot, will lead to a drum roll because you just let the stick bounce. And you could do it on like cymbals, toms, whatever. But I guess I can definitely see that happening in like a piano if you're hitting a note and you just kind of like keep hitting a note to like keep the time or something. But on drums, traditionally, I don't even know if it's like traditionally. It's just typically called flam. Like in all the softwares and all the drummers I've talked to, they say flam. But I've only heard of ghost notes a few times. To be honest, I didn't know what it was until
I gave you the formal definition.
Well, yeah, because I was thinking of grace notes, and a grace note's basically something that's like something added to add like flavor. It's like optional.
It's similar.
So yeah,
Probably
so
the
like,
same thing, just a different.
so like a grace note is
terminology.
like if you're going C E G, it could be just C G, and then you add the E, so it goes like a strumming motion.
So it's like implied.
Yeah,
Just do
it's optional. So it's like if you think it fits the mood, the composer
then do it.
the composer says do it. Yeah, because like it can help add like a jazzy feel or like
Yeah, then it's the same
just
thing.
just the essence of like hurriedness. It
Yeah.
It depends on the composer and the player.
Then it sounds like it's the same thing. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so maybe it was grace notes and ghost notes where maybe you just misheard it.
No, he definitely said, "Ooh, those ghost
Ooh,
notes."
ghost notes. And he was talking about the drum specifically.
And
Yeah.
I didn't know, but I kept listening to that part over and over again. And I was like,
And the only thing you noticed was on the drums.
yeah. And then because then I looked up the definition, and it was music that's not written in the sheet music, and I was like, how the fuck
Well, that's the thing too.
would that be there?
Grace notes are written in. It's just
Then they're different.
they're really small, right? So I think it's hard to give an example, but like
It has to be like you can't really like explain it. It's more like an auditory thing.
yeah, it's like it's more of a feeling. If you can do it, do it. If not, if you don't think you need it, then don't. But a lot of people I've seen play will like add notes. Like I've seen a girl play the piano, and it was just an arpeggio, which means you just kind of go up the chord. And what she did was she went up the chord and then added like a do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She went all up the chord, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And she added that little flutter at the top of the chord.
She went doo doo.
She went do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She added like a little flutter on those tops of those chords. And I think those would be ghost notes. But she was just like, yeah, my piano teacher said any piece you play, make it your own. So I try to add that kind of signature thing in any song I play. So any song she would play, whether it be Beethoven or like a Sublime song, she would add like the little flutter of like the
So I guess technically, if it's not written in the sheet music, then it is.
It's a ghost note.
It's a ghost note.
Sounds right to me.
Based on that definition.
Based on that Google definition.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's see. It's Wednesday. I can't.
My dudes.
It feels like I've been working for literally ever. Because I go to work so late. It's like it feels like I've been working for 3 days, but it's only been 2.
Yeah, bro. You let me know when you're ready to tap out. You're doing it for a whole month, right?
Yeah.
And it's been 2 days.
Yeah.
And it feels like 4 days, and
Monday,
I'm not even
Tuesday.
working.
Because I went in Sunday night.
This is your hell week on whether Target's putting you through a hell month, bro. Of like, does he want it that bad?
And I do.
Then get it.
I even
son.
told one of my ETLs, like, if I get executive team leads, even if I did get promoted, like she said, people rush into it because they just want the money. I was like, I'm not in it for the money. Like, I even said,
I'm in it for the glory.
I said the same thing at Pizza Rev when they like gave me.
You clearly weren't in it for the money there, though. Like,
no, I wasn't.
You were like, hi, I'll take a raise and transfer to your store farther out in LA. Can you pay me less? And they're like, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out.
Let me be an unofficial general manager, and I'll still get paid $12 an hour when the minimum wage out there is $14. I'll take it.
That's what happened.
Basically, they
literally
they gave me pity pay.
They threw you dick, bro. They're like, oh, we'll also give you a Starbucks gift card. And you're like, full stop? They're like, full stop. just a Starbucks gift card. That's all we can offer. That's all we can offer you.
That's all we can afford.
That's all we can afford. And you're like, oh, man.
I'll take it. But keep it. I don't want it.
I'll take it, but like,
I don't want
maybe you guys should hold on to it. You know, think it over.
I don't really drink coffee.
You guys deserve it. You guys are the ones working the late hours. You take it. You deserve it.
Yeah, I told one of my ETLs that
executive team leader
that I'm not in it for money. Like I like the job.
He's not in his job for money.
I'm passionate. I like what I do. I think I do it very well.
Oh yeah, baby, I like that pizza.
Target.
I like that Target pizza.
We don't have pizza.
Oh, DiGiorno.
We sell frozen pizzas. Swear to God.
Frozen pizza, yeah. Cook it in the microwave next to the dookie toilet. Yeah.
The toilet's in the back. Break room's in the front.
Well, I'll eat it on the toilet after I'm taking a dookie. Yeah.
Have you ever taken food in the bathroom?
I absolutely have.
It's disgusting. I have too.
Yeah. I am in a bad habit of taking my drinks to the bathroom, like at house parties.
I feel like it's worse.
I'm not like pissing in it and drinking it.
No.
I'm afraid of getting drugged.
I understand. And that's a valid reason, but
also not just getting drugged, but like someone just like taking a sip of my drink. Fun facts.
That's why you can be like, hey,
hi Christina.
Here, can you hold this for me? And
hold my beer.
And then I'll be like, sure. And then you don't know if we've ever swapped.
I won't know.
And you never will.
Although you do have like a cherry lip balm kind of thing going on, so it's like if I ever went like,
first of all, motherfucker, all of my shit is vanilla and vanilla only.
You're right. My bad. The cherry thing was a phase. You're on vanilla now.
I've never worn cherry. I used to eat.
You've never worn cherry? Then who the fuck was it?
I used to eat cherry chapstick as a kid.
I ate glue as a kid.
Glue kind of tasted good. It's like not sweet, but
it was
like,
filling.
Kind of.
It really made your stomach hurt, like you just ate a big meal. You know.
It's dense.
Just a few drops.
Liquid
That's all
glue
it took.
or glue sticks? Because glue sticks are
Elmer's liquid glue.
I'll try it.
I basically ate horse.
Basically, Taco Bell.
Nice.
But glue sticks they're like, it's a kind of sour, almost kind of like a spoiled milk that's not like repulsive.
Okay.
So it's like it's this nice like sour, almost like a nice cheese. It's very weird. I like the consistency. It's like a little tacky, so it's like you get a nice stick going. But I mean, I'm not saying go eat glue sticks, but
I am.
from like a very amateur chef perspective, it's pretty good.
Drizzle that on some salmon.
Well, at that point, it wouldn't be a glue stick. Eat a glue stick like
It'd be a salmon stick. It'd be a fish stick.
Fish dick. Hey, Kanye, you like fish dicks?
I like fish dicks. Man, now I want fish.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday. It's almost the weekend. I have the weekend off. I'm excited.
Gang shit.
I get to sleep like a normal human being.
Are you gonna
at nighttime?
You gonna fuck up your schedule like that? I would try and stick to sleeping during the day.
I can only do it on Friday and Saturday. Sunday I have to fuck it up.
You have to go back?
Yeah.
Is it just a mental thing where it's like it's dark out, you gotta go to sleep?
I mean, for Friday, Saturday, yeah, but I mean I can flip it on a switch.
Damn, I wish I could. I mean, I guess if you just do one all-nighter through that, like, you know, you go to bed at nighttime, wake up whenever you wake up, and then stay awake through your work shift.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to stay awake at work because you're always doing something.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you stay busy, then it's easy.
For me, it's always just been waking up's the hard part, because it's like, if I had like an early shift doing like a delivery or something, I'd have to get there at like 7 and then like just unload boxes.
And do you know why?
Because we needed to get that shit done before people came to the store.
Do you know why it's harder to get up in the morning?
'Cause I'm fucking tired.
Because objects at rest stay at rest unless acted upon by an outside force.
My alarm clock.
That is not a force. That is a sound.
That's a stimulant. Stimuli.
So
it's a force.
It's what? No, it's not.
The force is all around us.
Okay. Are you not familiar with Newton's laws of motion?
Are you not familiar with Star Wars The Force Awakens?
Episode
I don't know.
7.
I'm ashamed. I don't know all the episodes. I know there's
1. Phantom Menace. 2. Attack of the Clones. 3. Revenge of the Sith. 4.
the original.
A New Hope. 5 is the
Empire Strikes Back.
And then 6.
The Empire's back. The Empire's back, bitch. Bass drop.
Because I get 5 and 6 messed up.
Mixed up. Mixed up.
Both. So there's Return of the Jedi, The Empire Strikes Back, then Return of the Jedi, or it's Return of the Jedi and then The Empire Strikes Back. I don't know the order of the two. I hate those movies. And then it's The Force Awakens, the fucking Last Jedi, and then Rise of Skywalker.
Or nah. All I know is that I like Darth Maul. And that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You should watch the Clone Wars.
I should, huh? We watched it a little bit. I said it looked like a shitty video game cutscene.
It does, and the art style never changed.
That's the one thing I hate. Like,
so it looks like that forever.
If it looks really bad, like, I love animated stuff, but like if it looks really bad, I can't get behind it.
Yeah,
I have to enjoy looking at it.
The series like just ended recently too.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. It went on forever.
Did you know James Cameron just went back to Greenland to finish up?
Who the fuck is James Cameron?
He's a director.
Oh, that's the Avatar guy.
Yeah, and he's finishing up Avatar 2 in Greenland, like next week.
I didn't like the first Avatar.
It was way too hype.
And people hold it to such like a high standard because it made a shit ton of money. It's like, that was a good pop.
I know.
Like,
first time I could do it since my arms can move again.
Nice. Everyone was like, the CG's so good and like it's so like visually amazing. And it made like $1 billion, but like
the highest grossing movie until recently due to Endgame.
Yeah, fucking Avengers. I was like, hold my beer.
Right.
And then we'll just release
it. Only took us 10 years of lining up these storylines.
Yeah.
To get that.
Fucking, I saw an Instagram ad, or no, not even an ad, a post, about DC's version of Endgame. They made a
DC
movie.
has a version of Endgame?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I gotta ask you real quick. DC or Marvel?
It depends. We talked about this when we were watching that show,
Titans.
So pretty trash. I'm Dick Grayson, I guess.
I'm a big fan of Teen Titans. He looks like the guy who plays Dick Grayson. That's it. That's all I got.
So, I think it depends. Movies, I would definitely say Marvel, because DC movies are pretty trash.
Damn it.
I mean, you say Wonder Woman's good.
Wonder Woman is a phenomenal movie. The Dark
is.
Knight is a phenomenal movie.
Yes.
Every Marvel movie I've ever seen is like cheesy. It's always like,
I like them.
the world's gonna blow up if we don't, and then someone behind you farts, and you're like, oh, can you take this serious for 5 minutes? It's like if you were filming a TV drama, and someone kept messing up their lines, you'd be like, come on, bro, can you fucking remember your lines?
They didn't.
But everyone in Marvel is like just encouraged to like shit their pants on camera.
They didn't start like that though.
I know.
Like
That's why it's trash. They've
like the Iron
continually
Man
just
movies.
go Iron Man 1
In the first 2 Thors.
phenomenal. I didn't see any of the Thors. I heard they're really good, and I heard Winter Soldier's really good.
Yeah, in the first 2 Captain America movies.
I heard those are the really good ones. But what made me mad was I always identified as like this formula of like cheesiness, right?
Sure.
I saw the Wonder Woman movie. I loved it. I like the Justice League movies. I like Batman vs Superman, which is very controversial. But
Affleck.
But then Aquaman came out, and Aquaman followed the Marvel kind of format, to where it's like,
If you can't beat them, join them.
yeah, and I was pissed, bro, because Jason Momoa makes a great Aquaman, and there was like a ton of like tongue-in-cheek moments where it's like this big-ass group of bikers are like, hey, are you the superhero? And he's like, it's Aquaman. And then the biker gang pulls out, like, everyone in the biker gang pulls out their cell phone for a selfie, and they're like pink cell phones covered in bedazzled, and it's like, that's way forced. That's not funny. Get your shit together. Just tell a serious story. Either do it or don't. Don't do it bad. You did it bad.
So I think Marvel has the better overall movies,
I still disagree.
but I would okay, so I like both sets of heroes, but
I do too.
I like Marvel more because of the X-Men. I've always liked X-Men.
I'd agree with that. I do like X-Men more than like the superheroes. The only one I really like superhero wise is Spider-Man from Marvel, which actually belongs to Sony. Fun fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, X-Men's cool.
I mean, they share like they're basically copies of each other. Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
Because in this post, it's called it's coming out this year, or it's already out, 2020. Justice League Apocalypse War. Which is
Yeah. We saw the last one on TV, and there's like the is it a prequel or the sequel?
Apocalypse War?
Because we saw the one with the girl, the Phoenix, how she got her powers, and then like her hair was all like green screened really bad. Do you remember that? If I showed you, you'd remember.
I'm talking about the DC movie.
Oh, no, I don't know what's going on with DC. What's going on with DC?
That's their version of Endgame. It's called Apocalypse War.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And so I saw the post and I looked into it, and I saw like some dude like doing a Doctor Strange move. I think his name is Constantine. Ryan, if you can confirm that later.
If it's DC, it's probably Jericho.
I don't
Or
know.
the Bugler.
But it was the exact same pattern as like Doctor Strange whenever he's
Like
doing
one of
his
those-
shit. Just like, yeah, when he's got like the orange glow.
Mm.
It was the exact same pattern. I was like, that's lazy. Like they all just they borrow from each other a lot. I mean,
Yeah, except for DC does good movies, and Marvel never borrows those.
and that's your opinion.
No, that's a fact, homie.
That's an objective opinion, or subjective rather.
We should do a bracket. Like,
Like a March Madness.
yeah, and we should see
And
like...
all of our 5 friends vote on them.
Yeah, and we'll do like Iron Man 1, Winter Soldier, Ragnarok. Is that the first one of Thor?
That's the third one.
What's the first one of Thor?
Thor.
So we'll do Thor, and then we'll do like
Then it's like
Wonder
Thor, Dark
Woman,
World.
The Dark Knight, Batman vs Superman, and I'm positive, bro. DC would end up on top because they're just better movies.
What about the Hulk movie?
I didn't see the Hulk
I
movie.
don't think anyone.
I
has.
saw it. I saw it years ago in the theater. It was. I
remember
was
the only
scared.
Hulk,
Scared me.
The only Hulk movie I've seen was before the Mark Ruffalo Hulk. So
Was okay. So I don't know which one was the Mark Ruffalo one. I saw it in theaters
The most
years
recent
ago.
one.
Yeah, I know. But how recent was his movie?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I know Ryan's like watching this right now, being like, "You dumbasses! I'm ashamed to be in your circle."
But
It was in 1992.
earlier than that. I want to say ballpark. Everything happened in 2006.
2000s for sure. But was that Mark Ruffalo
I
era?
want to say the Mark Ruffalo one was 2006.
Because in my head,
06 to 09.
I remember seeing it in the theaters, and he like ripped up some dogs, which I
Nice.
looked away from because I love dogs. But I remember him getting in front of like this girl to protect her from like the chemical explosion or whatever, the radiation, and then when I imagine it in my head, it looks like Mark Ruffalo. But they also do just cast people who look like the hero in the comics.
Yeah, there was the guy before him. They did a movie. Fucking random dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then Mark Ruffalo became Hulk, and I was like, is there even a Hulk movie?
They just were like, you look kind of like the Hulk. He's like, oh, yeah, man.
Thank you?
Yeah. You want $5 million?
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, he got paid probably way more than that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, right? I mean, like, all those heroes, they're essentially all lead roles, you know?
Yeah, the budget goes directly to them.
Does it really?
Probably.
That's
it's
so
probably
much
like
money.
40%.
It's gotta be, bro. There's like, I mean, just think of all the
They're
big
some
names.
of the highest
Paid
paid
actors.
actors ever.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a huge
Especially
Huge
because
cast.
they've been in these movies forever.
10
And
years.
They've made so much money already, so they just like, I want more.
Mm-hmm.
Give me more, otherwise I'm not in this movie.
Yeah.
And that can't happen.
Damn.
I mean, they could CG them in.
CGMI. They could CGMP them, but, you know, fucking who knows?
Like Carrie Fisher in the last Star Wars movie, even though she was fucking dead.
That was weird.
Just CG them in. Figure it out. Clip their voice lines together.
Carrie Fisher.
Nice.
I'm out. I got nothing.
I came here with so much, knowing it's a Wednesday show and we got to make it good.
Well, have you been reading any of it?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, well,
I have-
lay it
I-
on me, dog.
I have one more point, and it's a pretty
So then we've been doing good. How long have we been going? An hour? Boom.
53 minutes. So it's a very inspiring question, and it is a callback to last Wednesday.
My
when
dudes.
we were talking about defending your child when being bullied.
Mm.
And I mean, it's not like directly off of that, but it's what does it mean to be a man to you? The essence of being like a man. What does that mean to you to be a man? Because we're also talking about like suppressing emotion. Men aren't allowed to show emotion. If you do, you're gay
Bitch.
homo boy. Like in the butt.
I thought you were gonna say bitch, and then you just went like gay homo boy, and I was like, that's yeah, dope. Gay homo boy.
Pablo, if you're watching this, I support you and your endeavors.
Pablo, I don't know you either, man, but you know.
He's the nice man who got fired from Starbucks at Target
For being
working
gay?
off the clock.
Oh, damn. Pablo's a great name for a gay guy, though. It's like if I had to guess what a gay guy's name was, and he was Mexican, I'd be like Esteban, and he'd be like nope, and then I'd be like Pablo, and he'd be like, damn, really? Like for sure, my second guess. Probably not my first, but for sure my second.
I like how you're still in your first beer. Try the pineapple one.
I like the mango one. The melon one was a disappointment.
So what does it mean to be a man to you?
So the first thing that comes to mind is that you, like, keep your word. Like, in my mind, it's...
You're a man of your word?
Yeah. It's always going to be the, like... If you say you're going to do something, you do it. And you have, like, a code. You know, I think every man's got to have a code of, like, where you draw the line. And everyone's can be different, should be different, but I think any man should own up to their word. They should be responsible. They should own their mistakes. Like, if they fuck up, they should be able to say they fucked up, and they should be able to grow and move on. Like, in a short explanation of that, I think that's what a man is. Someone who can just own what they say and own up to their mistakes and move forward after.
Nice.
What is a man to you?
I mean, there's the
nice
stereotypical, like, 6 foot plus.
You immediately go to height and body? You're gay.
Ripped as shit. Just Chad of a fucking dude.
Hey, I'm Chad.
Just like the
Chad, look at this dude.
The ultimate bro. Just like crushing.
I don't see bros as men. I see bros as bros.
Crushing natty lights.
Yeah,
but still jacked as shit.
That's the complete opposite of what I see. The complete opposite.
But it's a lot more than something visual. It's more of an essence thing, and
well, I mean,
definitely being more than a male has to be a man. Just because you have a dong swinging between your legs doesn't make you a man.
Yeah.
It's all about character and what you do. Like, I wouldn't hit a woman, but if she punched in self-defense, if she hit me more than 3 times,
gloves are off.
It's okay to fight back.
I always heard that too. Like in middle school, I remember being like, "You can't hit me because I'm a minor," and then people would be like, "If you hit me 3 times, then that law is like, it's self-defense." But you hit me 3 times.
That's not like a thing, but
that's what, like, as a kid though, everyone would be like,
"That's
just let them hit you 3 times, and then you beat the kid's ass."
It's my number. If you get in a fight with me as an adult,
are those like punches in the face, slaps in the face?
Punches. I will let you hit me 3 times as a woman, and if I don't hit the ground, you are.
Damn. Okay.
So, best not fuck with me, ladies.
Who knew you had it in you?
Because at that point, if I'm getting hit 3 times, whether it be in the face or other region, I'm blacking out and I don't know what's happening.
So white hot light. I get that too. Like, eventually your anger's just gonna take over.
Yeah.
Eventually it's just like
you're in fight or flight.
Yeah. That's the thing. Eventually,
and you're choosing to fight.
Eventually, yeah, you will just instinctively, like,
ape strong together.
Yeah. Eventually, you just will attack whatever's bothering you. Like, everyone has that limit, and once you cross that line, it's like, apparently for you, it's 3 hits. If you cross that 3-hit line, it's like
3 hits and I don't go down.
Mm-hmm.
So
I get that.
Ladies, if you ever get in a verbal confrontation with me that turns physical,
walk away.
Best be strong. Because you get 3 chances. And after 3...
It's like a carnival game.
Run.
You can't knock them down.
You won't go to the hospital. I won't hurt you that much. You will be subdued. End police brutality.
I don't want to say I want to see that, but I wonder how that would play out.
It'll happen.
Like, I just imagine you getting punched once, and you're like, ugh, that's 1. And then 2, you'd be like, that's 2, bitch. 3, and then in the middle of your sentence, blah. And then you're just backhand.
I imagine
front hand.
I imagine it like a fucking anime where it's like number 3. My head's just down and I push up my glasses and I'm like, now the fun begins.
Omae wa mushinderu.
They're like, what? Exactly.
Omae wa mu shinderu. What? Nani?
You fool. You played right into my trap. Teleport behind them and
Oh my god, that'd be great.
they just fall. But yes, to be a man is to be gentle.
To beat a woman after 3 punches in the face.
To be gentle, to be kind, to be in touch with yourself, and to be confident.
And not be a Chad? Because when you said that, because for me a Chad is like a whole nother...
A Chad is a bro,
like
but
if
Chad
we're
is
trying
also
to
super
if we're
jacked.
trying to classify man, I've already classified Chad. So when you start to describe a Chad under the man, it's like it falls into Chad.
Chad's 5'7" with fucking...
Chads are taller than 5'7".
No, not to me.
Chads are 6'2" to 6'4". Backwards hat, tank top, short shorts. Mostly wear sandals to
Remember
class.
that time I didn't bring shorts to PE class, so I had to buy running shorts in the student store?
Mm-hmm.
I missed those shorts.
Do you remember the time I wore jeans twice and had to walk the hill?
Yeah.
That was dumb.
The hill's not even that bad.
No, I did like a ton of laps too.
I did it all the time last semester.
Yeah.
I forfeited the stairs and just took the hill.
The hill's nice, man. Nothing wrong with that hill. One side super steep, one side super long.
We're built for it, though.
Tanky boys.
Quads.
Tanky
Quads
ties.
and hammies.
Quads over my hammies.
For days.
Just ass and calves, bro. Ass to calf. I'm fucking
We are very lower body.
chunk. I am. Trying to get my upper body up, though. My arms are okay. So maybe in like another day or two, we could go pump some more iron. You could outdo me again. You could spot me.
I like working at my forearms.
Dude,
Because forearms
tell
are-
me, do you move your arm? When I curl it like this, and then I do it like that, and when I unstress it, it feels like almost like a rush of just like relief. It just feels really good to like flex it and then let it go.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know how to describe it. It's just like
When you were hurting?
right now. Like if I curl it and then I release it, it feels like a chemical release of just like
Yeah, I don't know.
goodness. It feels really good.
I can't relate.
Really good.
Yeah, I work at my forearms a lot. Because, especially the top part. The top part of your forearms are really hard to work out. That's why if you've ever seen those like reverse extenders,
Mm-hmm.
like those elastic finger holds.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Oh, that
resistance
I can see that.
They work at your forearms a lot.
you
But
just squeeze some boobies.
the underside's really easy because that's essentially what I was doing. The
Mm-hmm.
front raises.
See that kind of hurts. My forearms just still definitely hurt from that workout. Right here, my shoulders, my elbows got fucked, bro. I must have lifted it wrong because that hurts a little.
You can do a close grip, elbows to your sides,
Mhm.
or the wide one.
Yeah.
I do wide, but you can. I was gonna fucking say something. There's like, the first time I did it, I got fucked up because there's a whole, like, just strip of muscle that runs all the way down. It's right in the middle.
I feel that. That's what I think I hurt. Because
That-
for a week,
that one
it's been,
puts
about a week.
That one puts you out, and
That one is what fucked me up.
I was
then.
at work. I had to be like this, like the whole
Mm.
time, because if I went like to even here, it just killed me.
The funny thing was I could have my arms extended. I couldn't lift them.
So that's a bicep injury.
Yeah.
Or not injury, but like strain.
Strain for sure. It's just because I went kind of hard, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You really don't feel it. Every time I open and close my arm now, it's like, it's almost like an orgasm in my arm. Like,
Well,
you ever nut and just feel good in your legs and arms?
Not anymore.
That's what I feel right now. Like, I'm like, oh,
Well, like,
it's like an orgasm in my arm.
because I didn't hurt going up. I hurt going down.
I hurt going up, but I feel great going down.
So
It's like literally one of the most pleasurable feelings I've ever felt.
so even
But
then,
it's just in my
if
arm.
I'm still not like fully extended. Like, it's the more your muscle grows, the less mobility you have. So like if I
Stretch. Work out. Stretch.
Well, I mean, just like the size.
I know. I said it last time.
So, right now, I'm not fully extended.
Hey Macarena. Hey Macarena.
At like a 98% like extension. If I go that extra and just go
2%.
full, I feel it in my elbow. And
I feel it right here.
I don't know. I'll never be able to know the sensation you're feeling because the transference, it doesn't exist.
Because I can never just tell you.
Yeah, you will never be able to fully describe a feeling well enough for another person to understand it.
That's why I hate going to the doctors. I went to the doctors a few times, and I was like, I'm having chest pain. And he's like, how would you describe it? I'm like, painful. He's like, is it a gripping, a shooting, a sharp, a stabbing? It's like, I've never been stabbed.
I've never been shot.
I've never been shot. But no one's ever gripped my chest so hard it feels like I don't know how to describe it. And he's like, I don't know. How would you describe it? And I was like, fucking painful. That's all I got,
what
man.
They do on a scale of like 1 to 10, and then you're like, I don't know. I'm bad
Last
with
time
numbers.
I was in the doctor's office, bro, I was bugged. I was looking at that pain chart, and it was 1 to 10, right? It was 1. It's like a little uncomfortable. 2. I forget. But 3 and 4, I remember being like, these should be switched around because 3 was like interrupts with daily tasks. And then 4 was like, not so bad. And I'm like, yo, shouldn't it be not so bad before, like, because I remember, like, when my back was hurt, I was like, I can't do laundry without, like, bending over and taking a break.
Was that a scale of 1 to 10 or 1 to 5?
It was a scale of 1 to 10.
What the fuck is like 6? I'm bedridden. I'm dead.
Well, that's the thing. Everything 1 to 4 is like green, and 3 and 4. 3 was like literally like interrupts with daily tasks, and 4 was like not so bad. 5 was just like tolerable, and I was like, yo, what? Like,
my interrupts with daily tasks is like a 7 or an 8.
That's what I'm saying. It should be like, well, it should have at least been after the not so bad, but like, I'd put it like as a 6 for sure. Like, maybe, no, for sure a 5. At least a 5.
Because I'm resilient. I'm hard-headed as shit. I'll ignore something for so long if I can power through it.
Yeah.
I'm all about brute force.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I still had to work when I couldn't fully extend my arms. I'm carrying heavy furniture. Like, oh, well, I have to do
Got a job to do. I'm a man.
So, like, for something to interrupt my daily tasks, it has to be really fucking high up there.
Well, for me, I saw daily tasks as like, if I was like brushing my teeth or doing laundry, my back would hurt because I'm like leaned over a little bit, right? I'm like folding my laundry or just over the sink. Like, I couldn't wash my hands either. Like, if I just washed my hands for more than like 10 seconds, my back would like start hurting. And I was like, yo, like, shouldn't that be back? And he's like, yeah, we just get it from a website. Like, didn't fucking care.
Nice. Thanks, Doc. Where'd you get your degree? Puerto Rico?
Right? But yeah, basically, that's all that was. And I was like, that chart needs some revision because I don't know about y'all, but if I can't do laundry, that's a lot more than a 3 on a pain chart. Because it's not necessarily painful. It's just if it's sore and it's hurting, it's more than a fucking 3.
It's uncomfy.
Super uncomfortable.
But yeah, no one will ever be able to describe a feeling to another person.
You don't think so? Like, if they sampled the chemical release in my brain during a feeling, you don't think they could match it for yours? Do you think
senses will always be different?
But do you think
we'll never see the exact same shade of a color, ever?
Do you think if
ever?
I get it. Do you think if that happened though? Like, let's just say I ate a burrito and I was like, holy shit, this is the best burrito I've ever had. And they like scanned my brain for the electric pulses and the chemical shifts. Do you think they could give you that? Or at least simulate it as close to your, is dichotomy the word? To your chemistry of the brain as close as they
I
can?
want to say no, but maybe.
Because obviously, like, let's just say my burrito sensor's up here and your burrito sensor's down here.
But our brains are different, and they
Sure.
will receive different things. In a
Sure, but
different
if it's the
way.
same chemical, they just have to move this chemical to your burrito part of the brain.
I
I would like to experiment with it.
I
Give
would,
me a burrito and scan my mind.
I would like to think it's possible, but I don't think it is, because everyone is so different, and our bodies work in so many different ways that it's almost it's not infinite, but I
It's
think,
just so.
I think it's very highly unlikely. Because nothing is out of.
What if we did
the
it with
realm of
twins?
Possibility. Even then, twins can still operate.
No, we
completely
should have
differently.
a three-way with twins. Four-way? Doesn't matter.
That'd
Bad
be
joke.
Yes, there's two
If-
of us.
But they're identical. So, like, that's pretty straightforward.
I mean, their body composition might not be the same.
Obviously, you'd have to study it, but if you found two twins with the same body composition, go for it.
It's still like a 1 million, I think.
Identical twins?
Identical. Yes, that's identical on the outside. That doesn't mean they're identical on the inside. One could have depression and the other could be perfectly fine.
Well, it's because it's the least favorite of the two twins.
There could be many factors.
I'm just saying, bro. I think that could happen because if we're all just chemicals and
We're more
electric
than that.
pulses,
We're more than that.
yeah, we're men.
We hit women after 3.
And we keep our word to hit women after 3.
3 attempts on my life, and I'll fight back.
3 attempts on your life? A woman punching you in the face is an attempt on your life?
It could be. I don't know what she's got.
I don't know, she's back in.
That's the same argument that the police make. It's an attempt on my life. I'm scared for my life.
Blah, 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 blah.
Fires 27 shots.
Hey, man.
If you can't take out
3
30
punches
to
times 5 bullets, 27.
15. If
I don't know, man.
If
9 bullets.
If you can't take out 30 to 50 feral hogs with 76 bolt action shots,
Mm. My crotch is sweaty.
it's actually it's summertime.
So
now.
warm.
It's June 10th. Yesterday was National Sex Day. Do you know why?
Because they wanted to rub it in my face.
Because you're so alone.
'Cause I'm
No, because it was
lonely.
June 9th. What number month is
69,
June?
I know.
Yes, okay, that's what I was fucking asking. You're like, because I'm lonely.
And I'd rather say I'm lonely because it's funnier than 69 when I'm not in middle school.
Okay, tell that to Takashi.
The first time I heard the word douchebag, I was in 7th grade.
Story time.
And I remember, I told this story already.
Not on here.
Pretty sure. Anyway,
Nope.
I was like, yo, what? A new bad word? I thought they were just still coming up with new bad things to say. Turns out
Oh.
douchebag's been around forever.
Oh, the naivete.
Dude, I remember hearing words like, I mean, obviously I've heard fuck forever, but like, you hear douchebag, and I remember the first time I heard cunt, I was like, what's that? And everyone's just like, oh, it's like a vagina. And I'm like, why is that a bad word? And I'm like, why not just call them a vagina? And the movie I saw it in was like it might have been the movie Ryan's always talking about. It's like the Brooklyn cop. He's like, I hate to say it, but she's a cunt. And he's like, I don't say that, ma.
Ryan talks about a lot of movies.
I know, Ryan knows a lot of movies. But, yeah, I just remember hearing bad words for the first time, being like, what's a douchebag? And then everyone's like, douchebag's a bad word, but it's not that bad, so you can say it. And I was like, cool. And then you hear the word cunt, and you're like, what's that? And someone's like, it's a vagina, but for a person. And you're like, why is that a bad word? And they're like, that is the baddest word. That's worse than the F word.
It's the most bad.
It's the most bad. And I was like, why? And they're like, it's like calling someone a vagina. I'm like, why not just call them a pussy? They're like, that's different. If someone's a pussy, they're scared. If someone's a cunt, And that's kind of where it always stops. No one ever knows what's beyond the realm of a cunt.
It's because it's just such a rare word. Not a lot of people say
That's
it.
what makes any word bad.
Because of the connotation. It's
the
just like
connotation.
the connotation is just, it's so bad. It's so just dirty. It's like
Dirty.
to call someone a cunt, like they have to fucking deserve it.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's...
I throw it around. I don't give a shit.
That's from Australia, cunt.
I don't care. Australia, cunt.
I don't... In my head, just hearing it, it doesn't seem bad.
Everything in your head doesn't sound bad.
I have bad thoughts.
Doesn't sound bad.
I have really bad thoughts.
It doesn't sound as bad when you say it in person.
Well, I think fuck obviously is a bad word, but cunt is like, that's like, and I heard that like as a 12-year-old, and I was like, that's a made up word. That one's got...
Technically, all words are made up words.
Words are just things. But I was like, that's not like a bad word. It's not bad enough for me to be like, oh, I'm not going to say that word. Bobby.
Shouts out to the fictional character of Rosa Diaz, who said all names are made up names.
Rosa, 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 Rosa.
I think it's because
I think it's because
I think it's because cunt ends in that hard consonant of T.
and it starts on the k
It's just
and ends in the t,
it's a very rugged word.
like country,
Yeah, cunt's literally in country.
country,
Country.
cunt. Yeah, you kind of say tree like a con. Tree.
Country.
You say it with a ch, not a t. Country.
Country.
Country. Yeah, that's weird, huh? The way it's spelled country,
Country.
but you say it country. You go ch, not t. Ch.
Yeah, country.
Ch.
The NFL
Country.
app needs to calm down.
Everything needs to chill. I keep getting shit from Tinder. It's like, you can start swiping now. It's like, why? What's the point? Get shit from my fucking games that I play. It's like, you could start attacking people now. It's like, why? What's the point?
Ever since I listen to death metal in my bio on Tinder, I haven't gotten any matches.
That does not surprise me.
People are just ignorant.
If you put in your bio, I like to make money and get... Wait, I like to make money, get turned, you'd get 3 matches today.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
But they are.
I don't lie.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
That's in fucking everyone's.
Yeah, it's the
thing.
worst. You hoes is all the same.
Yeah, but I just imagine that all of our profiles look the same too.
All of our profiles are the same. I definitely have seen... Don't ever look at a woman's Tinder. Oh my God. From her phone. Here's what you'll see.
You could just switch the filter to search for men and see the same thing.
No. 90% of them have paid for the Tinder Gold to where they can just see everyone who likes them. And I saw this one girl's phone one time and she showed me there was 700 people who matched with her. And she would just go and choose one every week to fuck. Good for you. Obviously, I'm just saying... The market is saturated. Girls are just fucking throwing darts at this point.
I think it depends on the person, but sure, yes.
Obviously, it depends on the person whether or not they're willing to pay for it. But once they do pay for it, they realize, holy shit.
So are you...
Also, what's up? Any women out there who are like on Tinder who have it in their bio of like, I'm never on here, hit me up on Snap, hit me up on Insta?
Why the fuck do we even use that app?
How come why for? I think it's just for followers. Be real.
100%.
Be real. How come
100%.
why for? Because I don't get that. Like, you're basically advertising your Snap and your Insta, which I get.
You got 700 followers.
But bro, like, why?
I send you a DM and you don't respond.
A DM in Josh's vernacular means dick motion picture, just so you know. He doesn't send
That's
dick pics, he sends movies of his penis getting erect.
That's a DMP.
The P is silent.
Dimp.
Motion picture is one word.
Direct message.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I don't know. I'm running out of steam.
That song is from the Shrek movie.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's in
That's
there.
one of my favorite songs. Hallelujah.
The Shrek movie?
The Shrek movie song, yep.
Shrek sucks. I'm going to say it.
You're going to get us canceled, bro.
Oh, and me hitting women isn't going to? In self-defense,
I think,
I will never
if I could be honest with
lay
you,
my hand on a woman unless she asked. And that's bedtime.
without consent.
That's bedtime stuff. That's different.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I think we live in a world where we could say, I'll hit women after they hit me 3 times in the face. But if you say, I don't like Shrek, very real possibility of getting canceled.
It's been a good run. We've almost gone for a month. In 2 days will be 30 days. Our first, actually, technically the 11th, so tomorrow, because that's when we recorded it. But it went out on the 12th. So on the 12th is 30 days. Or technically not 30 days, but a whole month. I think it 31. I don't know. 31. I still don't know.
I'm going to say 30, but 31 like officially.
I still don't know which months have 30 and 31 days.
Let me
I know the knuckle trick.
Let me educate you.
I'll never understand it.
Let me educate you. If you go on to, so you start on January.
Pinky.
So on a knuckle, that's a mountain. Go in between the 2 knuckles.
That's a valley.
That's a valley. 30. Knuckle.
31.
Valley.
February doesn't have 30 days.
Okay, every day except for February, but you get the point. If you're on
And
top
then
of
you
a
get
mountain,
the 2 back to back that have 31.
what?
2 months have 31 days back to back.
No, you just go one. I got no pinky knuckle anymore. What the fuck,
Neither do
bro?
I, dude. It's flat.
I have no.
Feel it. It's weird.
That is weird. I have no pinky knuckle anymore. I used to have pinky knuckles.
The area in between my pinky and ring finger on my left hand is like super straight.
What the fork, dude? So it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
August. July and August, they both have 31 days, bet.
Do they really?
Yeah. They both do. 31, 31.
So it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So it does work out.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They
fucking knew the life hack and you
They
didn't know
changed
that.
the calendar just so you could count on your knuckles.
Did you see that?
August, September, October, November, December, January. It loops.
Wow. Did you see everyone's posting like when we switched over to the Gregorian calendar in 1500, 8 years are unaccounted for. So really it's 2012 and the world's going to end. Have you been seeing that?
I have not, but I guess
So
I
back
believe
in the
it.
day, in the 1500s, when Pope Gregory made the change to
Whoa.
the calendar.
Pope. Fuck the
First
the
of all,
Pope. Yeah, fuck the Pope.
First of all,
Fuck the Pope.
fuck the Pope back then.
I stand by that.
With the Holy Roman Empire, fuck the Pope.
Fuck the Pope.
The Pope Francis, he's like our coolest Pope to date.
I don't know, man. He's probably diddled. They all diddle.
I don't think he has. The bishops diddled. This Pope hasn't.
Yeah, well,
Pope
someone's
Francis-
got to cover something up somewhere.
Pope Francis is cool. He's dope. But
He's a dope Pope.
so when we made the switch over to the Gregorian calendar in the 1500s, apparently someone fucked up somewhere, and apparently, who knows if this is correct or not, 8 years got lost in translation. So, what apparently people are saying is that the Mayans were indeed correct. 2012 is the end of the world, and it's not 2020, it's 2012. Supposed to be.
What I actually hear is that I'm actually 19. And that opens up a world of possibilities for me.
Hey, back to high school.
Hey! Back to being fresh out of high school. That'd be crazy.
Back to being 18.
Yeah,
No,
man,
15,
I don't know.
15.
I'm 20.
You'd be
Oh, shit.
23 minus 8. Yeah, it's
I'm 25.
15. You'd be 17.
I thought I was 26 for a second.
Our birthdays haven't happened yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. September. We got 3 more months.
Gang shit. Yeah, man, age is weird. I don't feel
Time is irrelevant.
30.
I wrote that on my calendar.
Time is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Who cares? None of this matters.
It's summertime. It doesn't
Showing
matter.
up to work tomorrow? I don't know.
It doesn't matter what day it is to me anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that, like, we base all of our shit just off of, like, spinning around the sun. Because it's like, different planets go at different speeds. So, like, their years last longer, but realistically a second is still a second.
It's the same amount of time.
Yeah. So does that mean, like, Pluto? No, let's not say Pluto because it's not a planet anymore. Does that mean Saturn's, like, in the year 1800 BC? If we're so far ahead of Saturn?
I mean, theoretically speaking, if that is, like, the exchange
I mean,
rate,
it should be, right?
If that's the exchange rate, then yes.
Like, every planet's on a different year. And then
Yes.
Mercury should be in, like, 2080. Mercury's, like, way ahead of the game.
Theoretically speaking, yes. If that is the exchange rate, then yes.
No, it should be because it's just a lap around the sun.
I don't know how fast their orbit is, but yes, that would be correct.
That is correct.
The exact year, I don't know.
No, yeah, obviously,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying they're above us.
Yes.
Or below us, but yeah, for
That's what
sure.
I'm saying. Not the exact year, but theoretically speaking, yes.
I would love to figure that out.
It's all.
That's a dope idea.
It's all calculatable.
Totally. Huh.
Well, we're not going to do it. We don't care that much.
Well, I'd like to look at how much faster it goes around the sun.
Then write it down because we're not doing it today.
Well, not on the podcast, but
Even
what are we
after.
getting for food? What are we getting for food? What time is it? Are we almost done? I'm hungry.
I'm not wearing my watch.
I need breakfast.
Breakfast is 3 o'clock.
Oh, and we've been going for an hour and a
No time
half.
for breakfast. Hour 26.
I mean, I'm happy if you are. You want breakfast? I was thinking we go to Spencer McKenzie's. Fish and chips sound pretty good.
I don't want fish.
What do you want?
I don't know. I had pulled pork for breakfast, so I mean, I can't really go down from there.
I grilled burgers at
But
Ryan's.
I don't want fish. On the fire, or?
On his grill. His dad's got a nice fucking grill, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why
It's like
we
all
use the fire
charcoal.
pit.
Well, the fire pit's, it tastes just like the fire pit, honestly. Because
Yeah,
it's charcoal.
Charcoal is wood.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes the exact same.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like if
it's
we
good,
used,
but
if we used a different wood, like a cherry wood or like an actual fucking...
yo, cherry smoked bacon versus applewood smoked bacon, always go for cherry. Cherry smoked bacon is way better.
I think it'd be really cool to have a smoker. I know my brother has a smoker and he likes it a lot, but like, because I'm very new in the culinary world, getting into cooking.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
I haven't.
You're always flexing with the sauce and seasoning.
Salt and pepper. Oh no.
Weird flex, but okay.
That's so out there. I can't even make a beurre blanc.
I can't even say it.
Beurre blanc.
Beurre blanc.
It's just a reduction. You put a sauce on to simmer and then it reduces and gets thicker. You don't whisk it. You just let it sit.
I'm cooking. This is how you cook.
That is not how you cook, but okay. At least that's what I think a beurre blanc is. I'm not sure. I'm not a chef. I like to cook on my free time when I have time and want food.
My rice cooker keeps burning my rice.
So cook it for less time.
I can. It's a rice cooker. It tells you when it's done.
You can turn it off literally whenever.
And I'm not putting the right amount of water, I think. The first time I put too much water. The second time I put too little water. I think I need to put like 1.5 cups.
I would Google how to make good rice in an oyster.
I've read the instructions front to back. It tells you nothing. I've looked at the YouTube videos and they just read the fucking instructions, so they tell you.
So that's why you
nothing.
look at recipes using.
You know what looks really good though? They say cook rice in beef broth or chicken broth. Bro, I am down for that. Are you kidding me?
That's basically making a fried rice.
Rice-a-roni.
Fried rice.
Yeah, I'm down with it though.
I tried making a fried rice once. It didn't
I'd
work.
love to try it with chicken broth.
I wouldn't do chicken. You know what we can get?
What?
Soft noodle.
You want some soft noodle?
I don't think they're open yet. I think they open at 4, but we can totally get some soft noodle.
Well, let's order some soft noodle.
Soft noodle.
Do they do it at home? We can do pickup.
They can do delivery.
Can we also get like some bread or something? I want some like. You're talking about the ramen place, right?
No, the Sesame Garden.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's do Sesame Garden.
Chicken and soft noodles.
Yeah, dude, let's for sure. That sounds way good.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
so
a
down.
plate of fucking... That'll help me sleep so good.
Yeah, bro, we just get some rice and a plate of fucking beef and broccoli and like some orange chicken.
I'm getting some soft noodles.
Well, it comes with rice, so.
It's just the noodles.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a plate of
No,
noodles.
if you order like, I'll get like a plate of like beef and broccoli. They give you a side of rice,
Oh, sure.
and then
But-
you get like a side of chow mein. It comes with it. You choose.
I mean, sure, but what I like to get there is the soft noodles, and it's just
You,
the noodles.
you talking about the one in Newberry, right?
Right here. When we went with everyone, Yesenia, myself,
Sesame Garden.
Sesame Garden. It's right next to Fitness 19.
Chicken and soft noodle.
Yes, that was right here in Camarillo.
I'm blanking.
It's really
Fitness 19.
Fitness 19, the shitty gym that's only open 19 hours a day.
We gotta give it. That's almost 24.
I'll show you the menu.
Yo,
You'll understand it.
I know.
There's a lot of Chinese places.
I
called
remember
Sesame
that
Garden
exchange because the chicken and soft noodle was like the funniest thing,
at the
and
time,
you did
yeah.
it so perfectly.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. So like, obviously, I remember that. I don't remember Yesenia being. Actually, I do remember Yesenia
There
being
was
there.
4 of us. Pretty sure it was Ryan there too.
Yeah,
And we all got soft noodles because that's all we go there for.
for real.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on that, man.
We'll go over it.
See, the only thing I remember is the chicken and soft noodle. That's it.
Yeah.
I remember that experience, not the food. But like, I do kind of want some Chinese food. That sounds baller. All right, let's go. I'm fucking hungry now.
All right,
talking about
guys. Week number
it. 10.
6.
10.
Episode 10.
What the? Oh. I'm gonna drink this beer while you roll us out.
End of week 5. Episode 10. We've done it for a whole month. Fuck you, doubters. We got a banner. My stickers are delayed. I'm pissed. They're lost in the USPS network.
I was gonna say the UK. Like, that's anarchy in the UK.
COVID needs to end so I can get my packages on time. But Amazon has
I
no
heard
problem.
COVID's ending slowly. Like, it's dying out from the heat.
Good. It'll just make a comeback.
It probably will.
Because it's
It's gonna be in colder atmospheres.
once you have it, you always have it.
Also, they say people who have it asymptomatically have no chance of spreading it.
Dope. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Please share this so we can grow.
Like and subscribe, and at the very least, just comment. We
Solo
want those
post,
comments.
Where are you?
We want them comments, boy. We want those comments, dog. Tell us how you feel about us beating women after
And
3 hits.
Not those comments that say, I want to be friends. Fuck you. I don't care. Your lime has a weird hat.
Are you shitting on a Solo post right now?
No, not Solo Post. Solo Post doesn't have a picture.
Oh.
He's just a green anonymous icon.
Shouts out to Anonymous.
Solo Post, I miss you.
We miss you, dog.
You've been gone for so long. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Please like us on Facebook. We have an Instagram. We have a Twitter. Don't post on those. They're just
I
there-
try posting.
They're just there to hold the IP. So tune in on Tuesday for next week.
Okay,
Tune
bye.
in on Thursday for this one. Tune in on Tuesday for next week.
Just tune in.
Just tune in,
Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
or just subscribe,
Ring that bell
or just subscribe to it on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Links are
in the description.
they're not in the description. I should put them in there though.
You're an idiot. You've been putting that in the description?
The Facebook.
Failure.
It's all on Facebook.
Okay, so our moms and dads have been listening, and that explains why they're the only ones listening.
If they're on YouTube, they don't need,
Put it in the goddamn description. Put everything in the goddamn
if
description.
it's on YouTube, they don't need the links because they're already there watching it.
What if for Raul or Ryan they want to have it on Apple or Spotify because it's more convenient?
Then they
You
can
need to
get
be
it from the
everywhere.
Facebook. Raul is always on Facebook. I see the videos he posts all the time. They're all in Spanish, and I can't understand them.
Seriously, bro,
They're funny as shit, though, some of them.
they are.
Okay, bye.